What is going on, everybody? We are going to break some 1991 NFL score football. We got some lovely legends in here. We got Derek Thomas. I believe Brett Favre rookie card is in here, and that's what I'm going to go for. So hopefully we can get it. We'll flip the camera, and we'll see if we get it. Welcome back, everybody. We just flipped the camera back around, and now we got some 1991 Score NFL Football Series 2, because I believe Brett Favre is in Series 2. So there is quite a bit of cards in this. If you can see right there, 16 players per pack, so that is quite a bit. And I believe, it weighs quite a bit, so good for 1991 Score with probably a lot of cards, so I'm going to try to get through it fairly quick, maybe not take up too much time. Maybe not. I thought I could fold it up like how they might have it at a store, but I'm not good like that, so unfortunately now I'm fighting it. There we go, we'll just tuck it back like that. Keep it real easy. So, yeah, that's it's pretty dang thick. And if you don't believe me, there's a lot of cards. That's not even one side or one little fourth of this. That is 1/4. That's like how I like my hamburgers right there. Yeah, pretty dang thick. So we will go ahead and get into this. I'll slowly rip out more packs out of the box. I don't know any of the color sets in here. Carl Lee, Kimber Jackson, Mark Long, Richard Dent, Ronnie Lippett. I don't know who that is. Mike Menachek, Houston Oilers. Rookie card, Ed King, Eric Binney. Is that Notre Dame? Oh, Colorado. Oh, Eric Turner, Wilson Corral, Mel Age, Junior Seau, Shane Cullen, Richard Johnson, John Stevens, and Thomas. So that is quite a bit of cards, and it's going to be a long video. So I technically don't know if you can actually get an auto in here. I would imagine you could, because on the side, oh, maybe that pack doesn't say it. Win an NFL Dream Team autograph card. Win 2 ways, by installing or a sweepstake drawing. So I don't know about that. That's probably over with anyway. Singleton, Hopkins, Bernard, Lloyd, just a kicker. Andrew Rism, O'Neal, Darrell Lewis, Powell, Moore, Jake Reed, Dawson, Menchants. I don't even know that one. There's a kid. And Lewis. So actually, to be honest with you, I was born in '96. So that tells you how old I am. And you could probably do the math. And this came out 5 years before I was born. Noble, Griffin, Stams, Simmons, Jim, Warren Moon, Man of the Year. That's pretty dang cool. Photo with, I assume something he did. Cunningham, William, Emmitt Smith, and Mark Carey. Looks like the Pro Bowl. I kind of like this. This is kind of cool, actually. I guess it's Team MVP. Jordan, Anderson, Thomas, Seals, Green. So yeah, I'm trying to go through this pretty dang fast because it is a big box. We are also, of course, looking for, the nowadays legends. Let me know if you guys, I assume probably some of you guys are older than I am. Let me know if you guys ever ripped this, and is there anything big that you guys got? There's a Troy Aikman. That will be happy with that. Don't know that guy. There's good old Bo Jackson. Johnson. Paul Justin. Oh man, imagine if that was a Brett Favre. Ooh. Man. Oh. Okay, maybe I am wrong. Maybe this isn't Brett Favre rookie year. Actually, yeah, I think it is. I was thinking that was a rookie card. Everybody's got to love a punter and a kicker. They can win you or lose you the game. Just remember that. Actually, when I played college football, I played college football. I went to a community college. I went to Independence Community College, where Last Chance U was filmed. And then I transferred to a 4-year, Fort Hays State. And a lot of the punters and kickers, they would... Oh, sorry to interrupt my story, but there's Lawrence Taylor. But a lot of the times, the kind of the punters and kickers were just chilling in the hot tub. Oops. I don't know why this card's flipped backwards, but it is a Barry Sanders. They would pretty much chill out in the hot tub until there's about 10 to 15 minutes left of practice. Then they'll come out. Then they would come out and start kicking, unless we did special teams that, like, right after practice or before practice. They would be there for that, and then they would stretch, and then they'll pretty much run, but their run was more like a jog. So that was always interesting. Thought it pulled down too. Some of these cards feel thicker than the others. I don't know why Derek Russell sounds familiar. Dan Marino, there we go. Refrigerator Perry right there. William Perry. Sorry, that was my stomach. I don't know if the mic picked it up. John Elway, which he is the owner of the Denver Broncos. What a shocker, right? Or I guess he's... I don't know if he's technically a GO or if he's the owner now. Sorry to hear that fingernail scratching. That's just me picking up the cards, moving them away. Oh, well there we go. little Dion action right there. And he's in the Falcons. I think he's pretty dang good. Steve Young, well, of course he's good. Bruce Matthews, I'm pretty dang sure. Well, there's a Derek Thomas. I was also searching for him. Rest in peace, Derek Thomas. Marino, Earl Campbell, Hall of Famer. That's pretty dang cool, actually. I'm pretty dang sure there's tons of sets to do in here. And you get so many cards, too. Jerry Rice and Dion. Wow. Can't beat those two. Back to back. Oops. Reggie White, there we go. Seen these two guys quite a bit already. Seen him. Hall of Famer. Truman Thomas, running back for the Bills. Pat Lake, Clifton, oh, this pack's already been opened quite a bit. I don't know, I really kind of like these kind of sets. They just look intimidating for whatever reason. Joe Montana. So far, haven't seen the bread. Well, as always, I want you guys to comment who you guys would want to pull out of this. I'm still trying to search for a Brett Favre, so that pack's a little tricky and the cards feel a little sticky, so it looks like we got some Chiefs action going on right there. Chris Carter, Jimmy Jones, Neil Smith, Kevin Walker, Stan Thomas, Pickens. Ooh, Derek Thomas with the sack attack. That's pretty dang cool. I like that. With Chris Jones and all the guys we have Sack Nation with the Kansas City Chiefs, so that's pretty dang cool. I like the sack attack. Cool. Nah, I think that's pretty dang cool. So this box is actually $20 that I got at my local LCS. I was like, $20, and you get a lot of cards. Like right there nowadays, that's like liquid gold. Like they'll charge you probably $40 for that pack for 16 cards. But, there's nothing wrong with it. I think, it's, a market, so when it's high, it's high. When it's low, it's low. So I just happened to find this at my local LCS and, wanted to give it a try. And, I can't regret. It's pretty dang cool. There's always some cheap product to buy, and I'm not saying I'm a cheap guy, you know, I plan on ripping more modern day stuff, but, you know, when there's 20 bucks, I'll spend 20 bucks. There's another Reggie White, Ernie Jones, Grims, Keith Jackson, Tex, Brooks, George, Armstrong, Tony Page. Yeah, I need to get a new table made, but it's all good, you know. Barry Foster, Thomas. I'm surprised at how many kickers are in here, for real. Usually, like, you can't get a kicker in the modern day stuff. I don't know why he's flipped backwards. I've got him like 5 times already, so. Ed King. I think he, if I'm not mistaken, he's on the 30 for 30. But I could be wrong. Junior Seau. So don't get me wrong, this is fun to rip. As always, you know, people are going to be like, oh, why are you ripping something so old when, you know, everybody else is ripping something new? In my opinion, Panini's prices have went a little too high for my liking to pay that much right off the bat. So that's kind of why I'm ripping some of the older stuff, because I like the older stuff. And why you've seen a lot of 2013 Select on the channel is because I'm trying to pull a Travis Kelce autograph for my sister. She's a big fan of Travis Kelce. Every year we go up to the Chiefs training camp, which is in Missouri. I don't know why I can't think of St. Joe, Missouri. And so every year we go up there, and my sister always wants to get his autograph. So we kind of sit in line, wait for Kelce, get his autograph. I usually go after other people. When I first, before Patrick Mahomes was a quarterback, I think I've been going for 5 years now, 5 years straight, which now I live in Wisconsin, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to go and do that again. Because usually they sign on the weekend, but it's harder because, you know, bigger crowds. So, Rod Wilson. So, Reggie White, Sack Attack. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm probably not going to burn a vacation day, but if they, you know, have it with the virus, I'll probably go. It'll be interesting to see how they do it, if they're going to make fans wear, like, masks and players wear masks after practice, or if they just aren't going to have it at all. In my opinion, I think they should not have it at all. I don't think they should have fans at OTAs. Just how, like, they're probably not going to have fans in the crowd for a while. I think that's probably the best bet with the coronavirus. That guy literally looks like he's leaning so far back that he's going to fall on his butt. This seems to be the only Packer I can get so far. So if you guys go to OTAs, what team do you go to, and who do you try to collect? Because when I try to go there, I usually try to go for the rookies. I mean, not every single year I get a rookie auto. I mean, I did get Patrick Mahomes rookie auto when Patrick Mahomes was a rookie. I think I'm going to probably keep that. A lot of people are selling his stuff, which I get it. You know, the market's high for him. But, I mean, I like him enough to hold on to him. So, I'm going to keep him. I got an autographed mini and I got an autographed football. I might actually have 2 autographed minis with Patrick Mahomes. I could be wrong. I haven't looked through my collection, and that's back in Kansas. So the only thing I really have up here is I have a few mini helmets from this year, and that's Kelsey, 2 rookies, which I don't think they made it. But, you know, it's still fun to go to OTAs. If you haven't went to OTAs, I recommend you going. And then autograph Antonio Gates, which I pulled out of Ultimate Autographs, which they're like a break for footballs, helmets, baseballs, basketballs. They pretty much do it all. So that's always fun too. I haven't bought in one of those breaks in a while. I might do that some other time. Unfortunately, with everything dying back down, which I don't think it's going to stay down. I think the virus isn't done yet, so I think we're going to see another spike in it. Which, if that happens, it'll be interesting to see if we have sports at all for a whole year. I surely like sports. I want them to happen, but you got to think of the safety of people and the players. And, Players Association, once one person gets it bad enough, I'm sure everybody else is going to probably sit out. Which, there's nothing wrong with that. They have the right to. Oh, there's Dion. It says corner/kick returner. That's pretty cool. See, I don't know if, this little orange/white borderline is rookie. I don't think it is. I think it's just a variation of the cards. So we are halfway done now. As I try to reach into that box over there. Ooh. Michael Irving. And I just knocked over a stack of cards. So, tell me what you guys think. Do you think we're going to have football? Or do you think we're going to have to wait? Because I'm actually for waiting. Because then we know what this pandemic's going to be like. And it's also nice with the pandemic going on is I could pay for a lot of my student loans. Yes, guys, I have student loans, unfortunately. And everybody's like, well, how can you afford cards if you're doing student loans? Well, that's another reason why I don't buy the high-end stuff right now, where it's, $500 just for $6 autographs of college players who you don't know, if they're going to amount to anything. A lot of them do. I'm not saying none of them will. Probably who I'm going to try to collect, and I think probably everybody else is Joe Burrow. But when I was before I started this whole channel, I bought a box of Prism, and I got a few Joe Burrows out of it, so that's probably why. I mean, I'm an LSU fan too. I mean, I'm not ride or die LSU. I'm more ride or die Wisconsin Badgers, because that's where my dad went. So he was a running back. So it's pretty interesting. As I live up in Wisconsin right now. It's Barry Sanders. Shannon Sharp. Or Sterling Sharp, sorry. MVP team. Finally got a Packers. Stan Jones. Which, you know, there's quite a bit to read, actually. I might read some of these cards. So far, that's been the only Man of the Year card we've seen. Yeah, this is a big box of football, I'll tell you that much. I just realized I'm kind of more off to the right than the center, but, you know, it happens. Imagine if these guys right here, because I seem to just keep on pulling these cards. There we go, we got a Brett Favre. It happened, boys, we got him. Hook, line, and sinker, we got a Brett Favre. 1991 rookie card. That is pretty dang cool. I think I pulled him already and I just wasn't paying attention, to be honest with you. But, you know, hey, you know, I set a goal to pull a Brett Favre rookie and, you know, look what we did. We pulled him. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sleeve that, as I just threw all my cards over the sleeves, so I know this is probably way too big of a sleeve for it, but it will do for now. Actually, I'll even put it in a case to make myself happy and everybody else happy, and to protect the card, so if I can even get it in there. Actually, I think that screen, I don't like that. Yeah, there's like a hole in that, so I'll grab a different one. We will make this better. We will get it in there eventually. Who knows how long it will take, but we will. There we go. Brett Favre rookie card. Let's see if we can get two. If we can get two, that'd be cool. Got a few Packers fans, you know, up here in Packer land, so I'm sure they will be happy with one of them. I mean, I'm absolutely going to keep that, so. He just looks like he's daydreaming, like up in the sky. Like, hey Mom, look, I found a bird. I don't know, that was mean. I'm sure he's a pretty nice guy. I mean, I'm just kind of going through this a little faster because I don't want this video to take too long. That looks like Michigan State to me. I mean, I'm trying to, like, remember names that were big during this time. Of course, this was, like, way before my time, so, I mean, I guess it was 5 years before my time, but some of these players were probably out of the league before I was even born. But, I mean, I do, you know, recognize Brett Favre, of course, because he's a GOAT. I'm going to have a lot of trash to pick up. That's an interesting, you know, card right there with the foot out of the frame, but, you know, I guess his helmet is. Ooh, cool little Jerry Rice. I know some of you guys are like, why are you putting those down in the base kind of selection? Well, it's either I already have them in that pile over there, or I've already seen it enough times. So that's why. Nothing, you know, against that, but, you know, I don't think I had that Jerry Rice, so that's why I put it over there. So yeah, for 20 bucks, you get quite a bit of cards, and I'm surprised I pulled that Brett Favre. So I can't complain one bit. Reggie. Reggie Cobb. Bill Brooks. I don't know why that name sounds familiar. So we are down to the last bit. What I don't understand is you kind of see this is brown compared to these packs up top where they're more white. So I'm wondering is either these were in somewhere where there's moisture. So that's why they're either the color's coming out of the card or the pack is losing some of the color. I don't know. I could be wrong altogether. That's just my theory. Lawrence Taylor. I kind of like this blue border. I could rather have Brett Favre. Sorry, dude. Sorry, Don. We are coming to the final stretch. Yeah, this has been a long video, and I can feel my back getting sore already. Perks of playing college football. I did not mean to rip it like that. Now that just ripped weird. Seen this guy. I don't know why I went straight into the rookie card, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Thought there was cards sticking together. Sterling Shepard again. Or Sterling Sharp, sorry. So, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of these cards that are duplicate, and kind of the packs are duplicates too. So, I don't know if that's the reason. I'm pretty sure maybe I already passed up on a Brett Favre. I'm going to probably rewatch the video and see if I can find him, if I did. If not, then, hey, you know, I still got a Brett Favre rookie card, so I'm happy. I might have been talking to you while I pulled it and wasn't paying attention. Well, he's new, I believe. Pearl Lee, Jackson, Rod Woodson. My buddy's a big Steelers fan, so I'll probably send that out to him. Barry Sanders, MVP. Are those, yeah, both Earl Thomases, I believe. Oh, no. Wow, that was really bad. I don't know why I thought that was Earl Thomas. So another cool story is when I was, in middle school, early high school, one of my buddies used to live by the Chiefs Center during that time. And so he got, his name was Casey Wegman. And so he went to the Pro Bowl a few times with Tony Gonzalez. And so my neighbor, being a big Chiefs fan he got a lot of Tony Gonzalez autographs, which I'm kind of jealous. But I mean, I think Travis Kelce's going to pass Tony Gonzalez. But, depends on who can stay healthy. Kevin Mack. I don't know. He just looks like a quarterback in my opinion. But I could be wrong. I just realized I'm probably covering up half these cards, and I've been doing this for the whole video. Oops. So I don't know what technically Tier 1 has in it. I didn't see it at the store or at my local LCS. But I heard Series 2. I guess it's Series 2. But Series 2 had the Brett Favre rookie, and that's what I was going for. And surprisingly, I pulled him, so I'm happy. I can't complain. Well, that's definitely Notre Dame. Another Jerry Rice. Montana. So actually, probably, my dad will actually like this stuff. Because he actually used to collect. And when I was back in Kansas City, I spent some time with my family, so my mom and my dad. I was actually going to make a video of going through my dad's collection of either, what he's collected through the years. Unfortunately, I didn't have time. I wanted to spend time with my family, not make videos, but I probably should have a video coming up. It's my mom and I. I asked my mom if she wanted to be in a break, and she said yes. So that's kind of the reason why we were kind of doing a box battle, and eventually you see it. So I gotta edit it too. So it's going to be interesting to see, preseason, is always starting. Or, I guess, I don't think NFL has reported quite yet. But I could be wrong. They might have actually already reported for camp. I don't think they have. Dent. Troy Aikman. Steve Jackson, Johnson, Paul Justin, alright guys, last pack. Let's see if we can pull possibly one more Brett Favre. I'm pretty dang sure I pulled 2 Brett Favres. I could be wrong. I'm probably going to have to rewatch the video anyway. I usually do it anyways, so I just have a huge stack to go through now. So fierce. Ronnie Lott. O'Neal. I might actually put him in that O'Neal card. There we go. Big fullback. Daryl Thompson. As always, everybody, I probably need a drink of water after this video, but I probably will get a drink of water. Thank you for watching some Outlaw football, or Outlaw cards, I guess. And always like and subscribe and comment down below. Thank you.